Hello and welcome to Renovations. I am going to do a vlog this time instead of Chloe. So good morning everyone. And it is a sunny morning. I had to keep some of the curtains closed, otherwise it does get very hot in here. And on here we have a carbon monoxide detector, but it does tell us the temperature. But you have to wait for it to flash and then it tells you. There you go, it's 15 degrees in here at the moment. And it is, let me just check the time, 7:15 in the morning, and it's already 15 degrees. Now, I'd like to say thank you to everyone that when I was unwell, who sent their concerns, wished me on the road to recovery. So thank you everyone. It does mean a lot. The doctors thought I had kidney stones or appendicitis. They weren't very sure. And then eventually I got a CT scan and I have been diagnosed with adhesions to a surgical site that I had 7 years ago. So yeah, it's a long, painful road to recovery. So I think I'm gonna have it for life, and I will have a lot of pain along the way. But other than that, I'm fit and healthy and well. So that was quite good, I suppose. Go with the positive as a negative. Well, I thought I would do the vlog today to show you what I have done to the van, what we are planning to do to the van. So I'll just give you a quick tour. So I've done these wonderful, well, not actually they're wonderful. I did these painted stenciled doors. So they were like this colour and I've done this colour. So it's just a very pale blue furniture paint, and I did 2 coats of that. And then when that dried, obviously, I then put some stencils on them. And these are not painted. These are actually done with Pro Marker pens. They're very good. So if you're into art, then I would actually recommend the Pro Marker pens. And no, I'm not being sponsored. And the stencils I got out of a fairy book, actually. So you have your castles, your roses, your butterflies. Behind me, the toadstools. And yeah, some more fairies over here. So yeah, that was pretty cool that I did those. The only thing I didn't do was this door. I've painted it. I did a one coat on this one. The reason why I only did the one is I wanted to also fix sort of like a concertinaed bit of wood. So that would also need to be painted to match. So it can come up here when we're not using it, and then it goes in front of our bathroom door, and we've got a ledge here behind where we sit, and if I can get that to concertina down to there, I'll have an extra little bit of workspace for when I'm in the kitchen. Isn't that often? But I do use it. Talking of the kitchen, behind me here we have the 3-ring hob, and underneath is another cupboard. We're thinking of getting rid of that cupboard and moving our oven and grill, or get a new to us oven, little camping one to go in there. Just a gas one, just to pop in, because here we're going to take it out. The previous owner already had the fridge removed, and the little cupboard that's next to it, there is on the side as well, is where our batteries are at the moment for our solar. We have got another cupboard we can move them to and link all that up, and then take this part out. And we're hoping to put, we've also got to take out the boiler, which is housed here. We're hoping to put in a wood burner, just a little tiny one, little like goblin type one. We did spend our first winter in here this year, because it's coming up to a year now, and it did get cold. We had a little gas heater, colour gas one, a tiny one that sat in the corner, only a 2-bar one. We did always open the air vents. We do have the carbon monoxide detector. We also opened up the window when we needed to, and we also had hot water bottles as well. It did get very cold in here. It did get into the minus figures. But saying that, when it was cold outside and we got up in the morning and we did all our bits. We were very climatized, I suppose is a better way. We were very climatized to the temperature. So I'd walk into my office and go, "Phew, it's boiling in here." Take off my jumper, have a t-shirt on underneath, as you do, and no problem. And people would come in and go, "Oh my god, it's cold, I'm so cold," and they'd be wrapped up in their scarves, in their coats, and they're sat there working away. Now, work. We do work. Me and Chloe both work. We are what we call static van lifers, I suppose is the best way to put it, because as we do work, we need to be in one place. We're not, both don't remote work at the moment. We would like to do remote work. That would be probably our ideal, but we just can't leave our classic cars. And we love our classic cars. We can't be retro renovations without our classic cars. And speaking of classics, in the next few videos, you are going to see Chloe did some work on a yellow T2, and it was a very unusual T2, which I will leave to the video. But it wasn't a restoration, so it wasn't show and shine condition. They just wanted it to be done and left as a rat look. So we will show you what Chloe did. She did a lot of work to it, got it back on the road, and yeah, the person who owned it was very, very pleased. And I also put a little stamp on it as well. So we'll show you those, show that video. That's probably going to be next week. The week after, we went to the Eden Project. So we went to the Eden Project last weekend? No, the weekend before. So with the Eden Project, we'll show you those videos in a couple of weeks' time. We do run about 2-3 weeks behind. Sometimes I do bank up videos as well, and they could be a couple of months old. Just so if we haven't been anywhere, if we've had to do some more restoration work and I haven't had the time to put the video up, I've got something banked up. So yeah, that's a good thing as well. What else to tell you? We're going to a show at the beginning of August. We're going to the South Cerny Steam Extravaganza. So if you have a classic vehicle, if you have an old van or anything really you'd like to take there, it's a very good show. I would recommend it, and I do actually steward there as well. So I would say come and say hi, come find us. I usually steward in the morning, so I'm free afternoons and evenings. Come over, come say hello. If we see you walking around, we can always have a drink or two together, and maybe have a quick tour around your vehicle, your bike, your bus. Believe me, everything's there. Steam engines, everything. Very good. I think that's it for the moment. So have a good one, guys. Sorry it's not my usual type of video, but I think an update was due, especially from myself and not just Chloe. I better let the dog back in now because he was barking when I was trying to record the first time. So yeah, have a good one. See you on the next one, and don't forget to click like, subscribe, and yeah, have a good one, everyone.